like if someone does something, then it's like, oh, but they done it first. So it's like they're trying to justify their behavior because the other person done it first, and I'm like, it's like that's literally how kids get on in school. Like, I just don't get it.
To be honest, darling, Esther, I would like to sit here and be a hypocrite, but I have participated in that. You did it first, you said this, you said that. It is very child's-like schoolyard behaviour, I admit. We should rise above it. But darling, I'm going to be honest with you, the anger takes over and you know, the passion of getting one-upmanship. Do you know what I mean, darling? So I'm guilty of that myself, so I can't sit here and you know, slag anybody off for it. But I do agree with you. It is very childlike, darling, very schoolyard behaviour.
Yeah, that's all I really came to say.
Okay, thank you, my darling. Thank you for joining the box. Oh, it's very competitive. We are. TikTokers are competitive. We have to get one over on each other. Yeah, someone get in the box and have a rant. I beg you, please. Hello, my darling. Thank you, everyone. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
AQ's doing her own show tomorrow morning.
We don't care about that one, and we don't care
Can't
about.
wait, it's going to be brilliant.
Enter the box immediately. We don't have mucky knicker wearers in the box. There's only one FYP show to be in the morning at 10 o'clock, and it is here. So go and change your knickers, darling. Anybody else? Come on. Anybody else want to get in the box? Imagine sending people over to advertise your FYP show because it's such a success on the biggest FYP show in the morning time in the UK. Sad, very sad. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Leah.
Good morning.
Hello, Lana. Lana.
Hi, darling.
Hello, Miss Red.
Hello, Lana.
Hi, darling. Just very quickly, I just want to ask. Right, let me put my teeth in and try again. Right, I heard you talking about Miss Pineapple.
Yeah.
Earlier. Right, I never knew half what was going on until I listened to Corey last night.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking, and I understand what she's done is awful, but I understand if she admits it, she could have a retrial.
Right.
Right. So I was just thinking, I don't know, I might be completely wrong. If it was me, God forbid, I'd never take a penny, but wouldn't it be better for her just to come off the app completely, leave the app, let people stop talking about it? She's not admitting it to anything because she has got children, however old they are, she's still their mummy, but to come into boxes and argue and keep going on and disagreeing, why doesn't she just walk away? She says she doesn't do FYP, she doesn't go live, she doesn't get gifts. She still can watch people, that's not a problem, but to go in and, I don't know, am I wrong?
I don't think you are wrong, no, because obviously, you know, she can't admit that it's her. We all know she's lying. There's reasons why she can't admit to it, which we found out this morning, because I didn't know that. So, yeah, she's in what, but like Janie just said, it's the narcissism and the attention. So she can't stay away.
No, that's what I've come up to say. She can't be retried for it. Otherwise, you call into play double jeopardy. Because she's been tried, you can't be retried. The only times that you can do it, they can retry you if there's new evidence, is in the cases of unaliving or other extremely violent crimes. For what she's done,
Exactly what I
cannot be retried
as well.
Under the double jeopardy law. So she could literally turn around and shout with all over the app, yep, I did it, and what? I did it. And she can't be retried. There's nothing they can do.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
true. She can't be retried. And also, the only point I was going to say is, do you think that she has something over Angie? Because whenever they were in the box with her yesterday talking about it, almost looked like Angie was being uncomfortable. Like it was an uncomfortable topic of conversation for her.
So, Tot Willie, darling, I mean, I could be wrong. 9 times out of 10 I am, but I don't think she's got anything over Angie. I think the reason...
No.
Yeah, I really believe it's because Angie doesn't want to get into trouble, because if you remember a couple of months ago, or last year, I can't remember when it was, I've slept since then, Tot Willie, the police gave Angie a visit. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So I think it potentially could have something to do with that. I don't necessarily think that Pineapple has got something over her that she's blackmailing her with. I think that Angie doesn't want to give Pineapple a hard time, or Angie doesn't want to get into... Do you get what I'm saying? Because Angie's got a big platform on here, which is a big FYP show. So, makes FYP, she has to talk about it, so, and she doesn't want it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get the police went there a couple of months ago, but this was like, 10, 15 years ago? So I don't know why the police would have something to ask Angie about when it was that long ago. Do you know what I mean? But she can't be retried though for it. So if she just came out and admitted it, then she can't be retried for it because she's already been found guilty.
Yeah, all the people in the comments saying it got scrapped. It only got scrapped for serious violent offences, including unaliving another person. It's not. It still stands for every other crime in the UK. It's only serious offences such as, like I say, rape, unaliving, things like that. Like it has to be like that sort of level crime.
Okay.
Not just, I don't want to say just scamming, but this doesn't fall into the level of a serious violent crime
that
will be put as the second double jeopardy law was scrapped over.
Okay. Personally, myself, if that's not the case, then if she hasn't got anything hanging over it, just own it and move on.
Yeah, I think she should just own it up. There's nothing stopping her, and now it's just her own narcissism that she won't admit to what she's done.
The thing, if it was me and somebody was accusing me of stealing from a children's cancer charity, and I genuinely hadn't done it, I would be all over showing every receipt I possibly had to prove that that wasn't me, because I wouldn't want to ever be labelled as that.
Thank you, Lisa. Tot Willie, do you know what I'd do? Turn my camera on.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, if you're saying that that's not you, turn your camera on, and there you go, you've disproved it instantly. Even if you look like absolute drag through a hedge backwards that day, you just turn the camera on and go, see, it's not me, camera back off.
There you go. Problem solved.
It would be over in
It's over in 2 minutes, isn't it?
Turn your camera on, darling, and just be done with it. And then we can just leave it out, drop out. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think she feels she's backtracked, like she's gone that far with the lies and stuff, that she feels she can't backtrack now for her own sort of pride?
But sometimes honesty is the best policy. If she admits it, shows her face, moves on, nobody's got anything. Yes, everybody will say, see, it was her, end of. 2 days later, it'll be something else.
Yeah, it'll all die down really, really quick, wouldn't it? Like people would turn around and go, do you know what? You're a scummy person for lying, this, that, and the other. But you've admitted it now, so what else can we drag you for? You're gross, you're rank, and then in like Tot Willie said, 2-3 days, we're on to the next.
It's like Miss Red, when your address
scandal
was doxed, you came on and you could have denied it. You could have like done everything to say no, it isn't, but you didn't. You came on, you were like, yeah, that's mine, and it was over. It was literally over in like a day. That was it, and people move on.
Above and beyond, Tot Willie, to prove that it is my address. So rather than draw it out, and
I think we've got more respect if people are honest with these creators. If they've done wrong, they've done wrong. You know, it happens in life. But I really think we have more respect. Come on, admit it, move on.
Absolutely. Like, look, if you do something wrong on TikTok, just apologise, own up to it. You know, be sorry, do better, and TikTok moves on, because let's be honest, in 2 days this is going to blow over and it's going to be next drama. people would have forgot about
Exactly.
it. But they're not going to
All right, well,
there's a point.
I'm going to drop. I just wanted to jump up and say that, but thank you for having me and enjoy the rest of your day.
You too,
Pardon,
Tom Willie.
Welly.
Hello.
Pardon?
Mr.
Oh,
Wiley.
all right, Corey. Bye. Bye.
Hello, Corey. Hello, Beth. Hello, Amy.
Hi.
Hello.
I'll come on and say something. This is about Miss Pineapple. I knew her from a different app. She admitted it, everything on the other app. I will try and get the evidence, 'cause I know people will have the evidence. And she would come on, she would go on live on the other app in a car with the guy saying, yeah, I'm using him for money. She would tell him. So, yeah. I know people that she used to be good friends with, who I'm trying to get in contact with at the minute for years, to see if they've still got the evidence of of her admitting it. So yeah,
Corey.
There's so much evidence around it. I think it's embarrassing that she thinks that we're all so stupid. Like, I was doing a little recap just because this was ages ago, and I was like recapping on the whole pineapple thing, and I went back to Fact Freak's live that he did about her, and she did actually come on camera at one time, but she held the camera up like really high to try and like distort her face, but it was clearly her. So I just think, like, girl, please stop thinking that we're all stupid. It's clearly you. Like, it's hilarious now. Just like say, yeah, I did it. I was going through a hard time, or I don't know. I'm not that person anymore. And like, everyone will stop talking about it. I think the fact that she's spending so much time denying it, everyone's so invested, like, to call her out.
And this is the problem. While denial there, we know what the truth is. And if she is innocent, I will come on here and do the biggest apology ever. Do you know what I mean? But we know that that's her voice. She's been on TV. She's, like I say, she should have a blue tick with the amount of programmes that she's been on. And Corey knows it. Well, you know it. Lana, we all know it, innit, Corey?
Well, I am now the private detective of the app, yes.
You are, darling.
Somebody said that I sound like her. I'm definitely not her, I promise.
So, Corey, where do you think it's going to go from here?
Well, Red, all I'm going to say is buckle up, because I'm aware of something going on.
Oh, darling, can we have a hint, a clue?
Some people are about to do a full 360, I believe.
Oh, Corey Wilde, is this true?
It is true, Red. I've just gotten off the phone to a certain somebody.
See you yet, Corey?
Corey's like Cagney and Lacey. He's like the TikTok.
Drop the tape.
Cagney and Lacey.
Oh, not you. Oh, she's my stalker, Red. Why have you got her in the box?
Who?
Me and him, we have beef all the time.
We
I
don't
thought you
have
meant
beef,
me then. I was
stalk
going to
me.
say.
I've told you numerous times I don't fancy you, and you're still texting me.
I know, but I sent you flowers as well. You didn't even text me back and say thank you. But
Do
that's
you want to know where the flowers are?
in the bin, I know.
No, they're not in the bin, actually. I give them to next door.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dear.
Listen, can I just tell you something? I'm changing the subject very slightly. Corey, I'm not so scared of you now. Do you know why?
Because you realise it's all an act.
You said yesterday, see, I watch you, but I won't come on because I can't gift you. And you said if people can't gift, you get people to throw them out. And I believe that. And I believe that for months. And so every time I'm watching you, I have to keep pressing it because it keeps going off my camera. And it's not true. You wouldn't block me, would you?
I've never blocked anybody from my chat if they can't gift. Never.
I'm
once.
not scared of you no more. I'm not. I
You
really
shouldn't be
love
scared of me anyway.
I
I'm
was,
the biggest
honestly.
softie on this app.
I was really frightened of you.
Honestly, Lana, if you knew him in real life, he is actually a softie.
I've got to be harsh on this app, right? Because if people see 1 single inch that I'm soft, they'll take advantage of it. Look at how EQ took advantage of me.
And the same with me, Corey, because people know I'm, a little bit delicate. That's why they're like, rah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you come on and be ruthless, then,
Oh, well, can I just say, Corey, I love you now, and I'm going to come into your life, and I'm
Please
going to...
don't.
Are you joking, Lana?
No, it's okay. Otherwise, I'll watch you from, behind the scenes or next door. I can hear you through the walls. I'm in Wales next to him. I'm moving next door to him.
Corey,
Miss Red, can you pull this live recording? I think the police need to see this.
Well, it's here as evidence, Corey, but I think Lana is joking, aren't you, Lana?
No, she's not.
I am going to move next door to him.
Told you.
He's got a low fence garden. I think his fence is low. I'm not very tall. I'll get a step ladder. And when you're out with the dog, I'll just sit there talking to you.
See?
Corey, do you feel for your safety at this point?
I do. Can I borrow your wedding dress, though? I need it for mine and words.
You can come and borrow my wedding dress and I'd undo it, darling. It's fine.
Done.
Oh, you've gone very quiet. I've never heard you so quiet. You're normally so quick on the answering back.
The answer
You
in
scared
back.
the living death out of him.
You make it sound so posh. The answer in back.
Yeah, I think he's reserving his energy because I think something's going to pop off today. So
I think, Red, I reckon, look, we all know on the FYP host side that, there's 48-hour outrage. I respect the 48-hour outrage. I don't speak about people after that 48 hours is up. So, it is what it is. But people fancy me on this app and I'm quite enjoying being fancied by everybody.
you're so fancied, Corey, but it's true. It's like
Sophie Bailey's obsessed with me. She likes a chubby man.
But you're not chubby anymore and you've got the most amazing legs.
Oh, God.
You don't need those legs. A woman needs those legs. I need your legs. I'll swap with you. But you can't answer me back. He's normally so quick at answering. He's
Red, where's my Simon?
Simon. He's hiding in the living room, Corey.
Can you tell him I'm being stalked online? I love your laugh. It makes me laugh.
He come into, I was like, Simon, have you packed your bags? He was like, yeah.
I love the way he said yes as well. I was sure, and then he just responded with yes, I did, yeah.
He didn't even question what you was on about. He just went with it, didn't he?
Yeah, he knew it was a segment, so he was playing along, you know what I mean? And then he realised I'm going off with Corey. He was like,
Corey, are you really going horse riding with Simon at Luke's?
I would ride anywhere with Simon.
Are you all riding together?
yeah, honestly.
And you're riding as well, aren't you?
Yeah, Corey and Simon are sharing a horse.
What Hasselback, front and back?
So Simon's lead and Corey's going to be behind him, arms around the waist. So
And what are you going to be tied onto the tail?
no, I'll be on my own horse, darling, off in the distance. I don't want no part of it.
You're such a liar.
It sounds like you're offering Simon up as
Well,
like-
Corey's pretty persistent and he's the kind of man that
he
wants
is.
what he wants. Do you know what I mean?
I threatened Red into submission. Red said to me, I don't ever want you to out me, so what can I do? I said, oh, that's easy. Give me Simon.
It's the truth, guys. Corey has recordings of me. And he said, unless you give me your man, I will out these recordings. So I said, take Simon.
he's blackmailing you.
Yeah,
Has he
Got
ever
that.
seen Simon?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, otherwise you could give him somebody else. He wouldn't know the difference.
So yeah, I'm being blackmailed by Corey. Basically.
Oh, I've seen Simon in many ways.
Corey Wild! Guys, Corey is lying. He's funny.
So what are you up to today, Anne Red? Ah! Sorry.
You right?
Sorry, there was a bee on my leg. I shut myself.
Corey, so basically I'm going to end my live in a minute and then I'm going to go and watch what's cracking off on the rest of TikTok because I think...
I reckon Delulu's personally.
Oh, okay then, guys. So I'm going to close the boxes down and the live down and we're going to go and get all the drama and we can report on it tomorrow.
Having me.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Corey.
See you later, Red.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
Out, Lana.
I'm going. I've just got to find what to press. 1 second, darling.
Oh, bless
Corey,
you.
well, everyone can buckle up for 6 o'clock.
Oh, I need to make a public apology to Cockapoo.
Go on then.
Cockapoo, I'm extremely sorry that you're wrong and I'm not.
Corey Wild, out for that
Love
one.
you, Cockapoo.
Out! There you go, Cockapoo. Don't you worry, I've got your back. So, guys, with that being said, it's Angie's FYP. Then we've got Luke's at 3:30.